A lot of people use this method and don't see their credit score go up, and they can't figure out why. Well, guess what? Chaz, the credit coach, can tell you why. I guarantee you're probably using this strategy. If you've been using this and your credit is not going anywhere, here is why. The common misconception is you get a credit card, you use that credit card, and then you immediately pay it off. That does not work. If you use that method, your credit score will not increase solely because of the method that you're using. Let me tell you why that is. Hey guys, it's Chaz, the credit coach here. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, if you have been here before, welcome back. I'm so glad to have you all here. So last week, I talked about my 3 top ways of establishing credit and building credit. And one of those ways, well, the first way was to get a secured credit card. So today, I kind of want to break down a common misconception of credit cards and how you use them to build your credit, because a lot of us were taught one way when it's really not beneficial. So you're literally wasting time using that method. So we're going to reach into my playbook of strategies, and we're going to talk about the number 1 credit card strategy, the most basic credit card strategy that I've used myself. I've taught people how to use them, and it works because this is just it. It just works this way. A lot of us have been taught something similar, and I kind of came across this realization when I was at work, and my coworkers and I were talking about credit cards, and one of my coworkers told me that the strategy that I told her about actually worked. She saw her credit score going up because she used the strategy. We're going to call that the excellent strategy, because the overall goal of this is to take you from no credit or poor credit to excellent credit. So we're going to call the misconception strategy of credit building, we're going to call that the poor strategy. Okay, the poor strategy is if you've been using this and your credit is not going anywhere, here is why. The common misconception is you get a credit card, you use that credit card, and then you immediately pay it off. That does not work. If you use that method, your credit score will not increase solely because of the method that you're using. Let me tell you why that is. So when you get a credit card, you use that credit card. When you use that credit card and it goes to the credit card company that you are using, there is a billing cycle, just like a phone bill and an electric bill. There's a billing cycle. After that billing cycle is over, they're going to send you a statement. I don't know how the date range of a billing cycle. That's what I was going to say. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm not even going to try to guess it. I think it's like 25 days or something like that, depending on the credit card lender. But they're going to send you a statement. That statement is going to have a breakdown of every single thing you've spent money on during that billing cycle. Once you get that statement information is what's going to be reported to the credit bureau. So it sends it to the credit bureau and it says this is how much her bill was, paid it on time. That's it. So if you pay before that statement comes out, what is there to report to the credit bureau? A $0 balance, right? So you use your credit card, you pay it off immediately, there's a $0 balance, you get your statement, it has $0 on it. It does show you that you spent that money, but it also shows you made that payment. I mean, when it's not on your statement, there's nothing to report to the credit bureau. That's not to say you have to let that balance roll over to the next month. Not saying that. That just means that you want to wait till you get that statement to pay off that credit card bill. Make sense? So that's the misconception. A lot of people see their credit at a standstill when they just use it, pay it off immediately, because there's nothing to report to the credit bureau except you have this credit card. And the reason why it doesn't help you is because the longer that balance stays at a 0 on your credit report, it tells the credit bureau there's a $0 balance. We still don't know if we can trust this person or not with more money. So until they see you using the card and paying it off on time, then your credit score will go up. And I'm telling you this from experience. I can guarantee you will see your credit score go up if you switch from the poor strategy to the excellent strategy. Okay? That's what it's all about. Hope you enjoyed this credit card strategy from my playbook. It's the most basic strategy that I have that a lot of people already know about. I'm not saying I made it up. I'm just saying it works. I've done this. It works. My clients have done this. It works. So there's that. If you have any questions or want more information about how to do this, you can either message me or you can check the link in my bio or look down in the description box below my YouTube video, and you'll see a free checklist where it'll guide you through everything you need to do. And then there's also an ebook that pairs well with it, because wow, how are you gonna, get to excellent credit when you don't have all the tools you need to get there? So the checklist is like the ingredients to a recipe, but without the actual step-by-step instructions, how are you gonna make the food? I know that's a little corny, but you see what I'm saying. Go ahead and at least grab the checklist so you can see, where you need to be, what you need to be doing. And then that ebook will break it down even more. It's called From Poor to Excellent: Build Your Credit from Scratch. So even if you already have a little bit of credit, but your credit is at a standstill, check out the book. It'll really guide you to the next level and show you, okay, you need to make this little tweak to get to better credit. It may not even be excellent. If you're going from poor, you maybe want to go from poor to good. We all got, there's levels to this. Maybe you're not ready for excellent credit yet. Like, yeah, you want to be there, but you want to take it step by step, and that's okay. I'm here for you every step of the way. So comment if you have any questions, message me, DM me, whatever you got to do. I'm here to help. Stay tuned next week. I'm going to give you another strategy, maybe a credit card strategy, maybe something else. I might switch it up a little bit, but I like to hear from you guys, so you can tell me what you want to talk about and what you want to hear. Thank you for tuning in. I look forward to next week's video. If you haven't subscribed already, I really think you should. Don't you? Like this video, share it with someone who needs this knowledge. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. I will see you guys next week.